Welcome in, everybody. Josh here from 8-Bit Goonies, and we did it. We broke the 1,000 subscriber mark. Not only did we blasted past it, we're like 1,000 plus right now. Amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. It's so awesome. So, as promised, I'm going to crack one of those booster boxes. I'm going to send the winnings to everybody. It's not too late to enter. Details are in the description. Follow that link. All you got to do is go to that video. Make sure you like and comment on that video. Make sure you're subscribed, and in the next day or two, I'm going to make an announcement video, and we'll set up a date or time. I got to look at the schedule, see when, because I want to stream for about an hour while we do that. We're going to put everybody's name into a randomizer, and we will crack that box live on stream, and then we'll select somebody live on that same stream at the end. Anywhere in the world, I'll cover shipping. I'll send you all the hits from the box. It's going to be so much fun. It's amazing, guys. Thanks so much. Now, today's video is a little bit more serious. It's something that every collector should have in their repertoire, especially if you're looking at high-end stuff. And I want to show you a few options, and that is a loupe, okay? I was in printing for many years. I have a feel and an eye for ink, for colors, for frauds. I've been doing it for a long time. I've been in cardboard, football cards, baseball cards, hockey cards, then into Magic, now into Pokemon. I've been doing it for a long time, and I was in printing for 10 years. I did everything from lithography to UV cured inks, photochromatic, thermochromatic, color changing inks at different temperatures, and also worked with offset Heidelberg printers, the exact same printers that are used to print Pokemon cards. I designed ink for, and I ran everything from a small little offset AB Dick printer that was 100 years old to modern Heidelbergs with modern printing plates, all of that. So I do have some credibility in this field. Now, this is the baseline model. Comes in a little case here. You open it up. You can get these for like $10 off of eBay, $12, $15, I don't know. They have a built-in light on them. They have a built-in black light on them, so if you want to check for UV or anything like that. And they're just a simple, I carry this in my dice bag with me, all right? There's no reason not to have it. It's so small, it's convenient, it's the size of a 20-sided die, and I carry it with me everywhere. If I'm making a trade, I'm inspecting my cards, not only for authenticity, but for condition as well, and we'll get to that here in a second. Now, the next item that I have multiple loupes. This is a cheapo little camera you can get off of eBay for, I don't know, $10, $20. It has a built-in light source on it. I've actually modified the light source because it comes out way too bright when you're originally using it. But what I've actually got it set up here, and we'll jump down. I want to show you a few different cards. I've got a fake card. I've got a couple real cards. We're going to look at Magic and Pokemon. Magic is much easier, all right? Magic has a very distinct thing to look for. They've done something very clever to make it very easy. And I want to show you some conditioning checks that we can do as well that are very cool with this microscope. So let's jump over here. And this is my play mat. First thing we're going to look at is a Magic the Gathering, a real Magic the Gathering card. Now, anybody that's been in Magic for a long time has heard of the green dot test. And right now, we can find it there. I will show you guys the three things to look for when you're doing the green dot test. All right. Whoops. Can be a little tricky. It's very touchy. Okay. There we go. That's a good vantage point. Okay. So the first thing I look for with the green dot is the three. Let's see if this cursor. No, it doesn't. Dang. Yeah, there we go. Okay, excellent. So let's go to my pointer tool here. So right here, we've got the 4 red dots in the shape of an L. See those there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, You'll only see that on authentic Magic cards. That is almost impossible for anybody to replicate unless they have the original plates to print the back of a Magic the Gathering card. That's just how it works, all right? So that's what you're looking for right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 red dots. The other thing to look at is at the bottom of close out of that. Close out of that. Okay, at the bottom of your green dot, it's 3 to 4 pixels wide right here. You'll have an actual flat spot in the circle. If we look around, the rest of the circle is pretty curved. And it's very tricky and delicate. Okay. So go around, it's nice and curved, except for at the bottom. There we are. You've got those 4 pixels of flat. That's always going to be the case on Magic the Gathering. So that's the green dot test. Something else you want to look for, we'll flip the card over here, is what we call a Rosetta pattern. Okay? You can see that nice circular pattern in all of the printing, right? That's what we call a Rosetta pattern. And I'll show you a fake card here in a minute. I've got a fake Pokemon card we're going to look at, and you can see the difference. The last thing we're going to look at is the actual printing of solid colors, okay? So we're going to look at the mana symbol. We're also going to look at the actual name of the card. Now, if we look here, I'm going to see if I can't make it a little clearer for you guys. There we go. Any printing like that should be layered, all right? We should be able to see the Rosetta pattern underneath, which you can see, and then the black is actually printed on top. The reason being is how the offset printing works is you have different plates for each of your colors. So it's going to lay down your CMYK colors, basically, and it's going to do them in layers. The last layer printed is going to be black on top of everything there, okay? So you should be able to see, and anything like this, that the text actually lies on top of the Rosetta pattern. Very important to look for. Let's jump over to a Pokemon card. So here we've got a little Swirl-X, right? Now let's so again, with a Pokemon card, we've got a nice Rosetta pattern. You can see it there. Let's see if I can't. Let's get it a little clear for you guys. Very delicate, of course. Go a little bit closer in on my zoom. Okay. So we got nice clean prints, nice clean lines. Again, let's jump up here to the card name. So we've got the basic. See your Rosetta patterns all throughout. Obviously, with textured cards, you want to check your textures. Let's go up here to the basic. Okay. Flip it over to the back. Sure. Again, you've got a nice clean pattern, very consistent. And again, the black is layered on top in all cases, all right? Got that nice consistent Rosetta pattern. Now, something else, and let's jump over now to a fake. So this is a fake Charizard that was actually printed on a very nice high-end printer. And honestly, to the naked eye, it looks quite good. Sorry for the focus, guys. Trying to get it dialed in there. Okay, so here's the actual card name. Look at how different the letters look. See if I can zoom out just a touch, and we'll just the focus on it. Yeah, I mean, that's about as clear as I can get it. Now, if we go back to our Sorlex, look at how clean that black print is, right? Now, to the naked eye, this Charizard card looks pretty good. Like I said, it was printed on a high-end home printer, an Epson, but all the colors were laid down at the same time. See, you can't even get focused on it because it looks so bad under the microscope. However, that card, you can tell how clean that is. Now, you're not going to get printing like that on any sort of home system. Even on a, yeah, you have to have offset. You're going to have plates to get something that clean. So, something else you can use these for that are awesome. I just want to show you here. Let's go out to the corner. Look at that. We can look and check the corner and see if there's any damage on the card. You can go to this side. Check the back corner of it. See, there's a little ding on that card, huh? You wouldn't see that with the naked eye, but PSA is going to see that. Something else you can do that's pretty cool. I'm going to zoom it out a little bit here. We'll refocus. See that nice Rosetta pattern there? We can check so you're going to have to even zoom out further on this one. But we can actually check centering on these cards. Let me see if I can do something like that. Yeah. Okay. So we have it there. What we can do, we can actually do what's called parallel lines. Get rid of those. Highlight. There we go. So we draw this here. So there's that width. Now we'll flip it to the other side here. Takes a little bit of finagling to get it right. But you can see that one is pretty darn close to center. That's going to be tough for them to knock. I mean, it's off by like a pixel. Very, very close. Let's find something. Here, this one's a bit more off center. This is going back to that magic card. All right, so we'll need to clear that. So there's that side. Now we come back in on this side. And you can tell right away how off that one is on centering. So some very useful tools to have, guys. We can go look at the corners on it, of course. And you can see there's a scuff there. To the naked eye, it might appear good. But now, obviously, you're not going to carry a microscope to the store with you. That's ridiculous. I don't expect you for anybody to do that. But when you're at home, when you're thinking about grading a card, or I do this when I sell cards as well, right? If I sold a Tabernacle of Pendrell Vale, right? When I sent that card off, I sent pictures of it. I mean, I sold it for like $5,000. So when I sold it, I sent not only pictures as good as I could get up close, but I also sent pictures of the green dot test to show that it is in fact a real card. So just something to consider. And let's put that fake Charizard back under there. You can see there's no Rosetta pattern. There's just kind of schlock. Nothing looks clear and crisp. Again, to the naked eye, the card looks great. But under the scrutiny of a microscope, it's not even close to a real deal. Just you can tell just how clean the edges are on that black. How you got the Rosetta pattern, how, you know. So, again, there's no reason that you shouldn't have these tools in your repertoire. Again, it's something easy you can do. It takes all of 2 minutes, less than at the store. I've never had anybody laugh or question what I'm doing. Here, let's jump back up here. I keep both of those, like I said, one, I carry this with me everywhere. I don't like there's a little glass one I've seen on eBay. I actually got one of those. I don't know where it is. It's terrible. It hurts your eyes to look through. This is easy on the eyes. It's easy. It doesn't strain. In fact, the battery's replaceable. My LGS, a lot of people have picked these up just because they've seen me use it, and it is so convenient and so handy to have. We found a Giratina. My buddy at the store, he actually purchased it, and he noticed there was something odd on the back. So we pulled out the loop and we looked at it, and sure enough, it wasn't damaged, but it was like there was a dirty plate at the printing factory, and there was just a light speckling at the very bottom right. But but PSA would pick up on that in an instant and probably give you an 8 because of surface. All right, so it's worth if you're grading cards or if you have any high-end cards, it's worth carrying one around. It takes, like I said, a few seconds at the store. Have it, and if you're going to be grading cards, especially if you want to check centering, if you want to look at surface damage, corners, it's fantastic. And so can't recommend you get yourself one enough. Again, the digital one cost me maybe $20, $25. They're not that expensive. This is like $12. I've had both of these for years. I haven't had to replace either of them. The digital one's nice. I can take screenshots with it. I can do stills. I can check, everything with that and save it right to the computer so I can send it off to whoever I need to if I'm selling a card or if I want to question a card that was sold to me. Great tools to have, guys. Can save you a lot of money in the long run or just give you that peace of mind. So anyway, thanks for watching. I just wanted to jump on and do that little tutorial for you guys today. Let me know if you want to do some more. I can really dive deep into the printing process if you guys are interested. I love printing myself. My dad was in printing for 40 years before he retired. And then I kind of took up the mantle and ran a press and a mill, and I did all of that for many, many years. So again, thanks everybody so much. We hit the 1,000 mark. It's awesome. I can't say how amazing that really is. We've done it, and we're not looking back. We're going to keep moving forward. Look for a video in the next day or two. I will check the calendar. We're going to set up a time where I've got a couple hours so I don't have to be rushed. We're going to have some fun, cracking the box, hang out. I'll make sure, though, that you have plenty of time. I'll probably do it on a morning here in Australia in the next week or two. So it'll be in the evening in America, but I'll get you exact times as soon as I know. So, go ahead, pick yourself up a loop. I'm not sponsored by them, but you can't have enough of these around. You can obviously go higher end if you want to, but this is all you need for that peace of mind. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon. And thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. It means the world to me. We'll talk to you soon.